I've heard that Aldi was a very cheap place to shop at, so I decided to check it out for myself. Sure enough, the off-brand items are half the price of the Hill Country Fare and the other off-brand items. So I decided to do some research and I figured out how they keep the prices so low. It's a complete different business model than other companies do. One of the things they do is offer a very limited selection of items. If you've been to a coffee aisle in pretty much any store, it's pretty much half the aisle is coffee. You have a huge selection. Versus Aldi, you're going to have two choices maybe. Same thing with ketchup and every items in their store is a very few selection. This means you don't have to deal with one or two suppliers, and that's it. They order in bulk. This keeps their costs very low when it comes to ordering. The second thing is their items are shipped in the container that it can be displayed in. So if you look at Aldi, all the products come in a box case, and that's what they put on the shelves as, and they stack them up. Versus most stores, you can tell they had to put each item on there individually, which takes a lot of time, a lot of labor. Some stores have moved towards this Aldi process, but they're not taking it to the extreme like Aldi has. This makes restocking very quick versus other stores. Another thing they do, seems like a very minor detail, is they have barcodes on every single side of an item. So that way, no matter which direction you face it, it's going to get scanned. Versus other stores maybe have only one or two barcodes on an item, which may not seem like a big deal, but that saves maybe a second or two per item being scanned, which adds up over time. If you ever stood in a line at Aldi, it may look long, but they go extremely fast versus at Walmart or H-E-B or anywhere else you may have been to, Kroger, etc. That means their cashiers can help more people in the same amount of time compared to its competitors, again, keeping their costs low, being very efficient. Aldi doesn't provide bags like other grocery stores do. So instead of at the traditional grocery store, to scan your item, they had to bag it, then put it into your cart, which takes a lot of time. Aldi, they doesn't do that. They don't provide bags, so they save the cost on the bag itself, as well as they just put it straight back into the cart. Then you are expected to move out a line into a bagging area, then bag your stuff there. So again, it gets you in and out very quick. It can service more people in a short amount of time. Their shopping carts is a very unique idea as well. To use their shopping carts, you had to put a quarter to get the shopping cart, and then you get that quarter back when you return it. What this does is provides incentive for a customer to return the cart. Therefore, Aldi doesn't have to hire a person dedicated to run for carts. It reduces their employee cost by having you doing some of the work yourself. Labor cost is the biggest portion of any company's expenses. So anytime they could save a little bit labor, maybe make you do some of the work, it saves Aldi money, which in return will save you money. As you can see, everything that Aldi does is all about efficiency and keeps their costs very low, which means they can pass that savings on to you. They also have a surprise section, a surprise bin in the store. What this does is you don't know what's going to be the item. You show up and it could be a pillow one day. It could be a chair another day. It could be an item they don't usually hold in store. But this gets some excitement saying, hey, I need to go back to Aldi, see what the surprise is. Maybe I could get a real good deal on something I've been wanting. So it keeps you coming back. And once it's gone, it's gone. They don't restock it. If you ever looked at for a job at Aldi, you will notice something very unique. There's only a few positions posted at the store level. This is by design, and the descriptions are very vague. This is because their employees are expected to do a little bit of everything. You're expected to do some cashier work, you're expected to do some stocking, you're expected to do whatever the store needs. They're already super efficient on every single task that they do. They only have maybe 10 workers per store with no more than 4 working at any given time. If you look at any store, whether it be Walmart, H-E-B, you'll see multiple people stocking the shelves all the time. You'll see multiple cashiers, multiple people at the door greeting, doing something in the store versus Aldi. You'd be hard pressed to find an employee, but you're still in and out very quickly because everything they do is very efficient. It doesn't take them very long to stock the shelves. It doesn't take them long to check out a person. So this keeps the cost of Aldi very low. The last thing that Aldi does is they invest heavily in their stores. They're very picky about where they place their stores because they want to be in the prime location. They invest in very durable materials, so their stores are going to last a very long time, as well as very energy efficient. So they're going to save electricity costs. Yes, it's going to be expensive to build that place. Once they build it, the maintenance costs and the cost of running that store is going to be extremely low compared to other stores. And that is how Aldi keeps their costs so very low compared to competitors. If you like that, I have plenty more videos to watch. Check them out below. See y'all next time.